Banachtan again to Inzigill. Greetings again to Learn Manx.
Tashin Cummal on Smanin, Smanin Yindasak.
Tashin Cummal on Smanin, as Tashin Goldus a Bunscoill.
Tymish Ilium Nendistri Kia Quagshe Shakt Hoct Nijai.
Siden thou gre the Milium and Tai Shaw, Joke and Tai for Neddy Beg Humroy come along, blinking at a henianish. Nish for Neddy Beg fear via screw, as Rennie screw Ram Scale in McCown in Slive for Cumberland's Cronesh, McCown Govrika er a Talu as McCown Govrika er a Keeden. So, one year, Cred Smiley on Smannin.
Smiley am in jazz.
Oh, my favourite. It's Cred Smiley at the jazz.
Smiley am Purtle Murder as Percharn as Colby.
Oh, Miley at Colby.
Smiley am Colby.
Honourable guests, ladies, gentlemen and children, welcome to you all and thank you for coming to this celebration of 10 years at the Bunscoill.
Sincerely congratulate Bunscoill Golga for 10 years of solid achievement and for becoming a real source of pride to the Isle of Man.
Strangely, I'm the B&M Sharon son Jack Nagar.
Oh, yeah. Well, harawi ho my J on Jaime does Doolis J as on Stoolis Shay Lebrow Green Act for and tickle, but tre Henk me rash does Purtle Murram sample Varam Keo.
Key of a key aglach on be on Bunscoill and lay one. Oh, scum McCown Shen. Tad call you rid guest of my manach fell wrong.
Oh,
Shen the Chinu Dumverus. The old na rosary and nemus.
Moramai, I'm Julie Bell and I've got my son here, Thomas Bell, and he's in Bristol Geese. Yeah. And we decided to bring Thomas here because it's an absolutely fantastic school, teaching Manx, the whole curriculum in Manx, and when he gets to be older, he's going to find it easier to learn other languages, and we want to keep the Manx language alive. We firmly believe in that, so we brought him here.
Morning, I'm Donna. I've got 4 boys at the Bunscoill, Year 6, Year 4, Year 2 and reception, and they love it, and so do I. No complaints.
So, round the Wiggany screw runes a pebra.
Hanna.
So, Credved screw the runes to Shannon.
Clachan as foy.
Clachan as foy. Fever. So, Shork and Shenyan a Wiggany na fell. Fever. As Kirid take rare.
Eddie the Bone Crusher.
Eddie the Bone Crusher. Fever. So, Cren Enum taught?
Eddie.
Nish Tammy Tiggle. Miley. So, Cren Enum taught? Maeve. As great how come Maeve?
Pertna Hinja.
Miley. As Velu come as Pertna Hinja? Hanel. So, great how come as Miley trums there? Yeah, to fee virums there, neck well. As Vel Brerican is Shurican Ed. Vel Brerican is Shurican.
Or ta Brett, as Talia Brerams.
Miley, fair vi. As Vel Adek of Bunscoill?
Well, ta in Yavra, getting job as ta in Brer Elia mobile.
So say the Bunscoill. Nish Vel Brerican is Shurican Ed.
Ta is getting unbearers unsure.
Unbrer as sure fair vi.
Children enjoy coming to school. We have a good percentage of attendance in school. There's not many off very often. So they're all happy, and it's great to see the language developing and growing through the years.
Hi, I'm Emma Williams. This is my family. This is Nan, Gwen and Thomas, and they all go to the Bunscoill. They're in Brastol Tree and Brastol Care. We chose the Bunscoill because we thought it's an absolutely fabulous idea to learn a second language. I'm also Welsh as well, so I know how much it is to learn the language, and also it gives you a sense of identity, and also culturally it brings you closer to the island, and I wanted everybody in my family to have a sense of identity, which I have got from going to a Welsh school.
It's quite an honour to be delivering the Ned Maddrell Memorial Lecture, because his name first came to my attention long ago. I think it probably was in the Guinness Book of Records. His claim to fame being, of course, that he was the last native-born speaker of Manx, and I was captivated even then.
Well, dort me an skill show immer the theatre is Derek as Danny Elia. Treva mish magali egg was my heirs my hen shul a red a hulis as but they done ya na hadu like chua red as but lot as a gilg as dort my hair Estrusen another bell had lot as a gilg. But for Joe Ned Maddrell, a hanel me sugar quiet man dunya Elia och but the bullock flee all as a gilg.
Long and Humphrey, big support of Manx language sort of activities over the last few years. Why?
Well, we've tried to support the language, and we've sponsored a few events, I suppose in part because I think it's important that businesses do play a part within the community, and from our perspective one of the ways to do that was through the language. Both Mark and I show an interest in the language. My kids go to the Bunscoill, so it seemed a natural fit for Long and Humphrey.
Yeah, and well, cheers for your support. It's been really important, I think.
By 1772, An Bible Chaiseric, the complete Bible in Manx, was published, and we also had the Book of Common Prayer in Manx. The Bible is the single biggest body of the Manx language. But the Manx people were also inspired to write their own religious songs in Manx, called carvels, many of which were later brought together in a collection. We also have music manuscript books with carvel tunes, and some carvels remain popular today. Other hymns translated into Manx were published from 1795, with famous pieces by John and Charles Wesley, Isaac Watts and other well-known hymn writers. They can still be heard today in special church services with hymns in Manx and readings from the Manx Bible.
Tad go boga kiongutrit, ria boga an ow, as mutadini go boga treated ren crach. Santa of Richard.
There was a kind of meeting where the issue of doing this cartoon was raised, and the main problem was who would do it and whether it would cost lots of money to get it professionally recorded and edited. And at the time I think I'd been doing some simple editing in school with my class of dubbing over things into Manx, and I can remember thinking, well, I reckon I could probably do it on the computer quite easily with a bit of help. And seeing as normally in the past whenever Manx language has tried to get cartoons or films or anything like that that's been too expensive to get rights and stuff, I thought we've got an opportunity here where we don't have to pay anything to do it, and it would be a shame to let it slip through our fingers. So I thought, well, I reckon we could have a go at doing it anyway.
Thank you for coming along this morning to see the first public showing anywhere in the world of a high-quality animation series in the Manx language.
We've been very lucky that we've had some great support from Alison and David and the whole team there, and some brilliant work done by both Paul and Bob putting the whole thing together really, and everyone else who's contributed freely of their time. So it's been a great sort of community work really.
Ocean Shenets. Pontius, Kersheraj, Sharp Nish.